Hi y'all, it's your girl Ashanti. Welcome to the Ashanti tribe. If you're new to our channel, make sure you guys subscribe now and hit that bell for post notifications. I'm sorry I'm looking a mess. I just woke up, as you guys can see. I got my robe on and I'm comfortable. I'm in my bed that I made yesterday on my latest video. And as you guys see by the title, we will be talking about how it is to be a mom. How is my mental? How am I keeping up? And how do I manage myself as well, like my mental health and all that type of stuff. All right, so I'm gonna start by saying being a mom is not easy. Having a child,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
having any type of responsibility is hard. It's not easy. And I've learned that over the years. Those of you guys that don't know me, I had my first kid when I was
15.
I was pregnant at 14. I had him at 15. And I thought it was the end of the world. My mom was not happy about the decision that I did make. But we're human and we all make mistakes. And sometimes we learn from them and sometimes we don't. I was one of those girls that nothing could stop me. I was unstoppable and unbreakable. So at that point in life, I didn't even care about what was going to happen, like the consequences behind my actions of
Getting pregnant and having a baby.
and yada yada yada.
I wasn't thinking about Pampers, wipes, everything that you need, everything that a baby
Meat.
I didn't even have a job, guys. I wasn't even able to work at 14 around that time. That was hard on me, and it not only did I realize it was hard on my
Mom?
because she would have had to raise the baby financially, even though I was there physically. At the age that I depended on my mom and my grandma a lot. God bless her soul. She's not here anymore. My grandma Brenda, she was always there for me. She was always in my corner, and she kind of raised me too. When I was younger, I was always at her house when my mom was going through her stuff when we were growing up. My grandma helped out a lot with me, and she also helped out with my oldest son. So that's good. And she also helped out with my second son. I had him when I was
17 years old.
I was still a teenager. I was still trying to find myself. I was still learning. And it was not an easy process. It took
Time.
you guys hear me? It took some
Time.
for me to realize that this is
Hard work.
you could just give birth to a baby and just think that things is gonna go smooth. Sometimes it goes smooth, but sometimes it won't go smooth. So here I was,
2 kids.
17, not realizing how hard it's gonna be, just thinking that everything's gonna go good, which is always good to have a positive mindset. It's not good to always have a
Negative mindset.
because you never know what life will bring you.
Don't get me started.
I think God was punishing me
Somebody was punishing me.
because when I turned 19, I ended up having
Twins.
I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna have my girl for the third baby. Guys, I was having 2 babies at one time. I got blessed twice in one time. I had twins by the age of 19. So at this point in time, I had to realize, like, wow, I'm really 19 with
4 kids.
I wasn't even legal to drink. I wasn't really legal for a lot of things, but I was working. I was doing home care. I've been doing home care for a long time. I like doing home care because it reminds me of caring for my children. I love caring for people. I love caring for kids. I love caring for the elderly. Just people in general. That's just my personality. That's the person that
I am.
yeah, that's what I did. And I looked at it, I'm like, wow, this is a
Blessing.
I got 4 kids. I had a set of twins. I'm 19 years old and I got custody of all of them. They're not in
The
the
system.
so I'm doing something right. And at that point in time, I had my own apartment and everything. Still had the job that I had for when I had JoJo when I was 17. Everything was just going really, really
Good.
everything was going very smooth. My life just kept going.
Better and better and better.
It went from worse to better. They always say it gets worse before it gets better. It's gonna keep on getting better, baby. Honestly, I call it a level up. At this time, I already had 4. I said that is too much, and I went from 2 to 4 kids,
A little bit of time.
and I told myself I am not having no more babies. Ain't no more babies coming out of this. Not Shanti, not your girl Shanti.
No.
But I ended up meeting a guy down the line, and I'm like, you know, he's cute, he's giving me good vibes, and I've always wanted to be married. So we got married. Those of you guys who subscribe, you guys know my husband. Those of you guys that's not subscribed, Reggie is the guy that I married. He was on this channel. It was called the Shiver Family. Now it's called the Ashanti Tribe because we're not together anymore because of situations that happened in the
Pairs.
I'm not even gonna bring up the past because the past is always gonna be the
Pants, baby.
But yeah, I married him. I'm still married, y'all. We gonna work on cutting the knot. I'm glad I got to experience a marriage though, because not everybody gets to experience that. So there's a lot of things in my life that I experienced that a lot of people don't experience. I mean, it's a good thing that I did get married. I learned from my mistakes. Sometimes people don't learn from their mistakes, but I don't think I'll ever get married again, like I said in a couple videos ago. But yeah, I ended up getting married, and you know, he wanted to have a baby, and I kept telling him,
No, I don't want to have a baby.
promising myself that I wouldn't have another
The baby.
I don't want no babies coming out of this. But, you know, I said, you know, this is my husband. Why not have a baby, at least one, by my husband? And I did. I'm thinking it's a
Boy.
because I took these little gender reveal tests that you get online. I forgot the name of the website. I don't even remember. I just know I was mad when I got the results because it said I was having a boy. And I'm like, oh, I'm about to have 5 boys. Which, nothing's wrong with having 5 sons. But I always wanted to have a little girl, a little mini-me of
Me?
somebody that I could relate to, I could get my nails done with, I could get my hair done with, and we go out. Not like to a party or anything. I'm not that type of mom. To go out like on nail dates, dinner dates, so we can have a bond. If you guys know what I mean, I like
Bonds.
I don't like no mom-daughter hate relationship. I like mother-daughter love relationship. Unstoppable and unbreakable, baby. But my last child was a girl, and I'm thankful because I always said when I was young that I always wanted to have a son and then a daughter because I want my son to protect their little sister, and I end up having 4 protectors for my daughter. There's 4 sons that I had first, and then I had my girl, my little princess. She has a lot of brothers. She has 4 brothers on her dad's side and 4 brothers on my side, so she got 8 brothers that's gonna be there to protect her, and that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Hey, another thing too I wanted to talk about is being a mom is not easy. It is
Rough on your mental.
there's been times where I broke down and I
Cried.
cried. Tears was coming out of my eyes, and I would go in my room and close my door because I did not want my kids to see me like that. Nobody want their kids to see them sad, down and out. So guys, you got to be mentally stable for this parenting stuff, whether you're a teenager having a baby, whether
You're old having a baby or middle age having a baby.
whatever age you are having a baby, you have to have standards into place. You gotta be strong. I realized over the years that I'm stronger than what I think I am. I'm stronger than what I thought I was. I'm gonna say that with pride because guys, if I was not strong, I would have tapped out. I would have gave up already. I love my children. They're still here. Never lost custody of my children. Nothing. And I'm so proud of myself. Like, I just want to give myself a pat on the back. Like, I'm really happy and I'm blessed. And I'm proud. And I'm going to say
Loud and proud, baby.
And I know a lot of people go through postpartum depression. I think I went through that with my first kid and second kid, but with the twins, I kind of went through postpartum, but not so much like I kind of did because I did get cut open. I had a C-section for that pregnancy, and I was not happy about that, guys. I was so
Sad.
because that can do a lot to a person, especially when you have keloid skin and it starts to like look funny and feel funny. Then you feel like it's infected. It's starting to look like it's all
Twisted up.
you start feeling like your body's all crumbled up, especially since you just carry 2 babies and you stretched out and then it's going back skinny again. A lot of things come with postpartum depression. There's different forms, like have negative thoughts about themselves. I just had to be level-headed. I said, you know what? There's a reason why I have children. God wouldn't give you something that you couldn't handle. And you got this, and you are doing it, and you are going to take it one step at a time. It is a learning process. We just get thrown into parenthood and we expect to know everything, but we don't know everything. And that's just how it is in life too. Like, we're in this world and we don't know everything. There's still stuff that I'm learning
Every single day.
And I just want to say, to this day, I still don't like my body. I had 5 kids. I don't like my body. Well, I'm not going to say I don't like my body. I'm going to say that there's things that I want to change that's on my body. Like my stomach. That's the only thing I want to change. I just want to have a slim waist. I just feel like it's not about that. If a person loves you, they love you for you, not how you look. You get what I'm saying? There are guys out there that don't look at that. They look
Past that.
And I had to realize that, like, people don't judge you off of how you look all the time. I had to keep that in mind as well. Like, I feel comfortable talking to you guys about this. Who else can I talk to about this? Sometimes you need somebody to talk to. Some people go to counseling. Some people take medication. I don't do none of that. I just talk and think about what I want to say and do it. And those of you guys that made it this far in this video, I just want to say you are doing a great job. Even if you are a mommy, even if you're not a mommy, just know that I'm proud of you and just keep up the good work. And that's all I'm really going to say, because this channel is a family channel, but it's also for people that don't even have children. I still show you guys love just the same way you guys show me love. You should never judge a book by its cover, because you never know. I'm quite sure people talk about me saying, oh, why are you dancing? You have 5 children. So you guys got to realize that's how them
5 children got here.
From me dancing. So however they got here, I'm not going to stop because they're here. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. People always judge, but that's never going to stop me. Because the same person you talking down on is the same person you gonna look up on. But those mommies out there, just smile and keep going, girl. You got this.
You got it.
If I got it, you got it.
I believe in you.
Baby, don't fake smile. You better really smile, girl. You better smile with pride. I'm not playing with you. You better smile with pride. I wouldn't lie to you. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about this
morning.
The mom
life.
How am I holding up with a mom life? I'm doing a good job and I love it. I love this mommy life. It is hard. I was just addressing y'all's questions because y'all had so many questions for your
girl Ashanti.
My advice to you, just stay strong, keep your mental up. If you have to go to counseling, if you have to do anything other than what I'm doing right now, then go ahead and do it. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, do what you gotta do, because you guys already know. I always say sky
is the limit.
And when I say sky is the limit, it is the limit, y'all. But I have to get up in a few. I don't want to keep you guys on here for too long. If you're new to our channel, make sure you guys subscribe now. Hit that bell for post notifications. It's your girl Ashanti. It's the Ashanti Tribe. And make sure you guys stay tuned to our next lit video.